Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. He's over there. Anyway. Alright, so we're going to show you my dad's complete Blu-ray collection. Now, this is going to be just part one of the video. We're just going to do the one we have in our entertainment center. Now, over there, we have a huge display of movies as well. But today, it's just going to be what's in this cabinet over here, or entertainment center. And so, in the next couple of days, we'll do 2 rows of that one. We'll do 3 parts on that shelf. We have so many movies over there, guys. So we're going to do, there's 1, 2, 3 parts to the video of that one. Because if you can see the shelf over there, guys. But anyway, so we're going to go one by one of his movies. And we're not going to talk about them because that video will be like over 2 hours long. If we talk about every single movie. But if we see a movie every now, we'll probably talk about it. But anyway, so I'm going to start with the A's and go over to the W's, okay? And then whenever I get a movie, I'll just give it back to him because we want to keep them in order. So, alright, let's go ahead and get started, guys. So many movies. Oh my gosh. You don't realize you have that many movies until you actually take them out of the, the shelf or whatever. But anyway, alright, so the first one up is a movie called Age of Heroes. We got this from Dollar Tree, I think last year sometime. But, so we need to watch that one, guys. But, okay.
Oh, just tell you what to do. Just put a couple down and stack them up and grab them.
Our next one up is Aliens in the Attic. So we're going to watch that one. It looks pretty good. Then Alien Uprising.
You're not going to show the back? You're just going to show the front?
Oh, I guess I can show the back. Yeah, I'll start back over. Okay, so here's this one. Age of Heroes. We haven't even watched this one yet, guys. So there's that one. And then Aliens in the Attic. This one actually looks really good. Looks really good. Never seen that one, though. And then Alien Uprising. Okay, next one up is a movie called Attrition with Seagal. We got these from Dollar Tree. Some of these are. A lot of these from Dollar Tree. That one. This one, Dollar Tree as well. Balls Out. Then a double feature of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey from Shaw Factory. We got from Walmart like last year. But alright, we call it Bitch Slap, unrated. Didn't you say you watched this one? It was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was bad, but it was good. It was fun. It was a B.
Alright, then we have Blade. Love this one. My favorite out of the 3. Love this movie. So it's just so fun, guys. And then Blade 2. We do have the 3rd one. It's just in a triple pack over there. So, yeah. Which you'll see that.
Don't we both have the trilogy?
I have them all. Yeah, we both have the same one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it for Christmas last year. Okay, then we have Bloodfest. This one looks pretty cool too. Yes, Bloodfest. Alright, then we got this one, or he got this from Dollar Tree. Blood Money. With a really cool slip on it. There's Blood Money. Alright, then another one from Screen Factory. We got this from Walmart, Bloodsucking Bastards. This one actually looks really cool as well. So need to watch this one. Okay. Then Brain Dead. This is the cult gore movies. Yeah, I can't even read that because it's like in Spanish or something. But
yeah. That one there is based on the Dead Alive.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you know the story about the rights.
Right.
Not the rights. I'm sorry, the name.
The name.
Because they couldn't use the name
mm-hmm.
Dead Alive.
Right.
So it was named Brain Dead. And that one there is the. I think
Spanish.
that's a Spain. No, it's a Spain release.
Yeah, you can't read it.
So and I think as you go down, you'll probably
I'll
come
see
across
the other one.
Dead Alive.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you probably should have showed them together. But I actually have 2.
There's another one over there.
Yeah, I have 2 of the Brain Deads.
Yep.
One open. And
he
one
still
not.
wants me to watch it.
Yeah, I do.
I don't know. I might one day, but there's just one scene in there that just gets me. But anyway,
this one is considered by far the
most
glorious.
Yeah.
It's a huge. It's not a scare movie.
It's just gore.
It's but it's
horror.
But it's done in humor.
Yeah, like a comedy horror. Yeah. Anyway, next one up is a movie called Cannibal Holocaust with John Saxon, which he died last year, unfortunately. But this is from Kino Lorber. I really do want to watch this one. I like John Saxon.
That's right. He did.
Yeah, I really like him. I liked him a lot. So.
Did you like him in? Did you like him in the Nightmare? Nightmare on Elm
yes,
Street?
I did. He was really good.
Yeah.
As her father. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. Okay, then we have the original Carrie, which I do have this copy as well. But I still need to sit down and watch this one. I've never seen this one, so
I'll go all the way back to Enter the Dragon. That came out like in
That's
'73.
right. He was in that one.
But there were some actually before that as well. So
all right, we just got this the other day from Second Charles, and that's Chain Reaction with Keanu Reeves and Morgan Freeman.
It's a good movie.
That's that one.
It's like a thriller.
And then Christine, I still need to get this for myself as well, but I do like this movie. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and was really disappointed when it came out with the 4K because the 4K was, as far as I'm concerned, was never worth buying.
Yeah.
But you know, if you have,
I do like this movie.
If you have it in blue, that's really all. I
really do like it. It's one of the best John Carpenter movies out there. But my favorite John Carpenter is Halloween, of course. But anyway, all right. Then we have.
Wait, really?
I like Halloween, the original. Yes.
What about Vampire?
Well, I do like that one, but that's not my favorite.
It's
Halloween is my favorite. So
you didn't like Vampire?
Yes, I do, but that's not my favorite John Carpenter. I'm saying my favorite John Carpenter movie is Halloween.
Christine?
By far. I love it.
You like Christine?
I do like it, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we have Chrome Skull Laid to Rest. We got this at Dollar Tree like last year sometime, but this one actually looks really good. I've heard good reviews on this one. Definitely want to watch this one, so yes. I like the cover. That's awesome. Okay. Next up, a movie called Coma. We got from Dollar General a couple months ago, but with Michael Douglas. I love Michael Douglas, guys. Oh my gosh. Love him so much. Okay, then we got Kevin Bacon and Cop Car. Still need to watch this one. I've never seen it, but what you doing? Oh, you put it in the back. Okay. All right, then we have this Christine from Germany. I love this cover right here over the other one, but this one's awesome.
Which one?
The German release of Christine.
Right, and something to mention real quick about that is that I had bought that years ago. I think it's when I first started collecting, and I think that's, if I remember correctly, that was the only way you get it in blue.
Right, before that
it was
one.
never, it hadn't been released here in the United States
exactly.
yet, which I don't understand.
I don't get it, but anyway. All right, then we got this one. I think this is from Dollar Tree as well. D13/U. Don't know anything about it, but give it a shot at one point. There's that. All right, then, of course, we just showed you Brain Dead. So then we have Dead Alive as well. But this is the unrated edition. But it says at the top, the greatest fright film of all time. So I like the cover. The cover is pretty cool. But
yeah, and something to mention about that real quick, because we already mentioned about the Brain Dead.
Right.
You know, it can be, that was released overseas, and of course Dead Alive was released here. This one was bought for me probably about three years ago. I got it for Christmas, and I got it it was actually like new. You can see it. It is like new.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a disc in there.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, it's like new, and I think back then it was like $72.
That's crazy.
So that's a fairly high dollar one for some reason. I think it's because they've been out of print,
right?
And there's not a lot of them in circulation. Yeah. But like I said, you can also get the Spain release.
All right, you got another stack going?
No, I don't have another stack going, but.
All right, guys, we got another stack. Let's go, okay? All right, so this one, I think we got this at Second Charles, I think, a couple years ago, but it's a double feature of Demonic and The Uninvited. Tom Savini did that. It was pretty cool. So he's actually in this one. That's pretty neat. But, yeah, there's that one. Pretty creepy there. Look at that, guys. Awesome. All right, then we have a double feature. The Two-Headed Shark Attack and Mega Shark and Crocosaurus. Oh, Lord. Pretty super cheesy right here. We need to watch these. These look pretty CGI infested.
Wait a minute. Let me see the front of that.
This one we got from
you know where that's from. That's from the sci-fi.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of those, I think, are sci-fi movies.
But I think I've seen this one on there before on sci-fi, the double-headed shark attack one. Yeah. But anyway. All right, then we have Dr. No. 007 Dr. No. One of, if not my favorite Sean Connery Bond. Just love it so much. But I've seen this movie so many times.
Wait a minute. I thought I gave that to you.
I didn't need that one. I already had that one and Goldfinger, so I didn't need it.
Okay.
All right, so this one's really cool, guys. They only made 1,000 copies of this one, and I'll show you the front first. But 1,000 copies, and it's signed by the who's it signed from?
Charles. I think Charles. Did Charles Band do that one?
Did he?
I don't know. Did he?
No, I don't think that's a Charles Band.
Oh, who the hell was it?
Here we go. Fred Olin Ray.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That's so cool, guys.
I was thinking about Charles
Love
Band.
it. And it's got David Carradine in here.
I think he's a
awesome.
director.
He's a director.
Yeah. But I'm talking about the other guys. The other guys, I think, are directors as well.
Yes. So cool. All right, this one, we got this from Dollar General. And Chuck Norris is Forest Warrior.
Yeah, but it's bad when you don't even know who autographed it.
That's bad, yeah.
Yeah,
It really is.
It's been, I've had that for a couple of years.
Yes. Okay, this one, I love this movie so much. And that is Friday. Love this. One of my favorite comedies. I mean, you can't go wrong with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. Oh my gosh, so funny.
Yeah, Tucker's hilarious.
Love
He's
this
really funny
one.
in it.
So
Did
good.
you ever see him in The Fifth Element?
It was all right.
You didn't like that?
I
Bruce
liked
Willis?
it. It was okay.
Oh, you didn't?
It's all right.
Well, whatever.
All right, this one, my favorite vampire movie of all time, guys, and that is Fright Night. I love this movie so much. I've seen this movie so many times, but this came out to Best Buy last year. I think this is the Best Buy one that came out. But love it, guys.
Well, if you hold on real quick, something to mention about that real quick. The first time that was released in blue was on Twilight Time Movies.
Yep.
They released 3,000
Right.
some years ago. I'm trying to make this quick. So anyway, they released 3,000, and they went for stupid money on eBay.
Crazy money.
I think they were going for over $200 at that time. And then what had happened was, I don't know the duration. I don't know how long it was after that, but I saw on Amazon that there was a German release.
Right.
And I think that's the one that I think that was the very first one I bought.
Right.
And of course, fast forward maybe a year, I don't know, maybe a year or two later, they also did what they call an encore.
Right.
That's Twilight.
5,000 copies.
Twilight Time Movies did an encore, which is 5,000. And of course, I purchased that. And then of course, I think I have it 4 or 5 different ways now.
Crazy.
So yeah.
We also have the VHS as well, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the VHS is pretty cool. I got that over there.
It's awesome. I love it. I love that movie so much.
Is that the one that Zabi did? It was a Zabi or Arrow that did that one?
What?
Wait a minute.
I'm talking the actual VHS tape that you have. It's got evil on the front with the cross. It's black. You have it in there.
Oh, baby.
That one.
Baby, no, I thought you were talking about the retro that I got.
But that one is cool too.
No, I thought you were talking about the retro.
No. The actual VHS tape.
Yeah,
So
and
cool,
also
guys.
it's something to really, that's got,
It's evil on the front with the cross.
yeah,
Awesome.
what's his name? Jeffrey Lyons?
Yeah, so cool.
I think it's his name.
Love it.
But there's also, I think it was released in Japan. There's a Blu-ray
With him on the front.
Him on the front, which looks just like
So
the one
freaking
that's
cool.
on the VHS.
Yes.
And I've always wanted to get
It's
that one.
amazing.
I think it would be nice if they had made a steelbook.
I know. Maybe one day we'll get that. I
So,
don't
but
know.
that one's cool. Yeah, but anyway, we have it like 4 or 5 different ways.
Love it. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
one of the best 80s vampire movies.
That's when I first watched it, was on VHS. Yeah, when I was a kid. So,
That's
all right.
really
So
good.
next one up is one of my favorite Bond films. That's Goldfinger. I've seen this movie, I don't know how many times, but I can just watch this movie over and over and over, which I have.
Come on,
So,
Furt.
Gert Frobe, I love him so
Gert.
much.
I call him
As
Furt.
Goldfinger, but
Yeah,
anyway,
he was good. Remember when we
Love
saw
him.
the audition?
the auditions, he was so
There were how many were there? 2?
two, but he was the
two.
best, obviously. But anyway, next one up is Goodfellas, one of my favorite mob movies or gangster movies, but absolutely love this one so much. But one of my favorite Martin Scorsese films, but I think my favorite Martin Scorsese film is I'm trying to think. This might be my favorite one. I'm thinking about Tarantino. Never mind. But love this movie, guys. But I mean, how can you go wrong with De Niro and Loyetta?
Did you like Casino?
I've never seen that one. I need to
Yeah,
watch
I've seen
that
it.
one.
That was a good one.
Ray Liotta,
Ray Liotta.
and Pesci. I mean, cannot go wrong with those three guys. I mean, phenomenal film, guys. All right, then we got this one. This is our very first Blu-ray, guys. And that is Hancock. Still have not seen this one, but very, very first Blu-ray right here. I mean, it's crazy to think how far we've come. So, anyway. All right, this one we got from Dollar Tree as well. High Voltage with, who's in this one? David Arquette. Yeah, Luke
Nicolas
Wilson.
Cage?
Yeah.
Is it Nicolas Cage?
No, this is David Arquette
Let me see that.
and Luke
Let me see that.
Wilson. It's
You
not-
sure? Oh, okay. That is
Yeah.
Arquette. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah. All right, this one, we just got this the other day. And then it's Jimmy Hollywood from Second and Charles. We found this one there, so, yeah.
Don't know anything about
Nope. We got Joe Pesci and Kristen Slater. That's all I know. Okay, this one we also got from there as well. It's a little double feature of Hollywood Homicide and Hudson Hawk. For a long time, this one was really hard to find. Right
That
here.
one right there, yeah,
Yeah.
was extremely hard to find. But of course, it's been released a few times.
Right. I think Kino Lorber has
Kino.
put it out, yeah, as well.
Kino did it, yeah.
All right, we got this one from Second Charles as well. That's In the Line of Fire with Clint Eastwood and Rene Russo and John Malkovich, which I love John Malkovich and, of course, Clint Eastwood too.
That's a very good movie.
Yeah, you've been
That's a
telling me
very
how
movie.
good it is.
It is. It's very good.
Love it. All right, this one, Incarcerate with Eric Eckhart. So I haven't seen this one yet, guys, but yes. All right, then Jackie Chan's First Strike.
Did you like it?
Oh, it was all right. It's okay. I did watch this because I have a copy for myself as well, but I thought it was okay. Then this one is one of my favorites. There's Jeepers Creepers. This is the original, or the first one. I really did like this one first time I watched it. I watched it last year sometime. So, or was it this year I watched it? It was so good.
Which one?
The first Jeepers Creepers. I love it. I've never seen all the second or the third one.
Yeah,
but
real quick, of all the three, I've always kind of leaned towards the second one. I still like the first one. I also like the third one. The third one I think is probably the weakest, but the second one I just absolutely like that one with the school bus and the children.
I know.
You know, out in the rural area, being attacked by this
whatever it is.
Actually, it's pretty. The dude's pretty.
He's
creepy.
creepy. Yes,
he is creepy as shit. Oh, and let me just mention something real quick. You were talking about Jackie. Years ago, I'll make this real quick. I bought a VHS, and I think it was. I don't know if it was from Suncoast. It could have been Suncoast at the time before they went to FYE. And so anyway, I bought a VHS. Well, I couldn't even get it here in the States. I had to get it international. I had to get it from overseas. And the name of the VHS tape is Meals on Wheels.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
And I paid like $50 for that VHS. I still have it, by the way, and I have to show it sometime.
It's cool.
But I think you could probably get those in blue now.
Yeah.
Or that you could get that particular movie in blue now. So.
All right, so this one, you just saw Jeepers Creepers, but we do also have the double feature of 1 and 2. This is from Shout Factory. You got this, I think Walmart. That's a Walmart sticker right there, but yes.
Did they, real quick, did they ever do all three together?
Not together, no.
No? Okay.
All right, next one up is a little 3 movie collection. You got Kickboxer, Warrior, and Haywire. I love these 2 movies right here. This one, Warrior, is one of my favorites. You got Tom Hardy and Joe Egerton and Nick Nolte. Oh my God. Phenomenal film, but highly recommend that one. So good. Okay. Then we have King of the Mountain. Finally on Blu-ray. Yes.
And what's unique about that movie, real quick, it never made it DVD. What's that guy's name? Harry what? It's because somebody corrected you on one of your videos.
Hamlin. Yeah. Hamlin. Yep.
Whatever.
All right, this one. I love this movie so much.
Try to give as much information. Which one is that?
Krampus.
Oh,
Watched this for the first time last year during Christmas. I love this one. He loves it as well. That is Krampus. One of my favorites. I love this movie. So good. Toni Collette, one of my favorite actors right now. But if you have not seen it, just highly recommend it. So good.
Yeah, I have a completely different perspective on that one. That is a very good movie.
Then we have Land of the Dead. This is from George A. Romero. Yes. Awesome. Love the cover of that, guys. Okay. Then we have Lost in Space. That is not me. That's not funny. Alright, guys. Let's get another stat going, okay? Alright, guys. Next up is Mad Max. I've never seen this one. I've seen the second one and, of course, Fury Road, but I need to get all of the Mad Max movies. But I really did like Road Warrior, and, of course, Fury Road is one of my favorites as well. But, yes.
Well, wait a second. You've actually seen the Road Warrior?
I have it.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I liked it. And I like Fury Road, too. So, that's only... I haven't seen that one or Beyond Thunderdome. I haven't seen those.
Yeah,
so
that's probably...
I've seen all the other ones.
That's probably definitely the weaker one of them.
Yeah.
The first one always, like I said before, stands on its own. But I think the second one second one's actually... You can make an argument say it's good or better than the first. So. All
right, so next one up, we got this from Dollar Tree. We call it Mandrill. I don't know anything about it, but it was $1, so can't complain, right? Okay, next one up is, oh Lord, Mutant Girl Squad.
Let me see that. That's one of those gores.
It is very
gory.
Very. Okay. Then this movie is super freaking hard to find and it's so expensive. I do not know why, and that is Never Say Never Again. This is the only one that's not in the Bond set, which is weird.
Wait a minute, I know the answer to that.
You do?
Well, I think I do. Before somebody else gives it to you. There's a couple things you need to mention real quick. The Never Say Never Again. Remember I
Right.
explained to you why it's titled that?
Yep.
It's titled that in reference to Sean
He didn't want to
Connery
make another.
because Sean
Yeah.
Connery before this had said I believe he said it publicly that he was not going to make another
Right.
Bond movie.
Exactly. Well, he
So
didn't,
because
so.
that movie came out in 1983 and apparently he got paid a lot of money to do that.
Yeah.
Of course, you know that's based on what? That's basically a remake. Would you say a remake?
Yep, a remake of Thunderball.
A Thunderball.
Yep.
And secondly, that's of course, like I said, that's why it's named Never. I can't even say it. Never Say Never Again.
Yep.
But the reason that apparently this didn't come with the set, which I have right here. Hold on, let me show you. Well, I don't know. That wasn't good. But there's a set.
Yeah.
But that movie was never part of that set. And the reason is because apparently they didn't get the licensing rights to do it, even though it is MGM. So if anybody knows any more than that.
Yeah, I really do want to get this set. This set is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Okay, so there's that one.
One more thing to mention real quick about that set. I think Amazon, I saw it on Amazon a couple days ago. I think they knocked like $10 off from
$69,
retail.
I know.
$69, which is really a good buy
It's
considering
a
how many
gorgeous
movies
set.
you have.
Yes, love it. Okay, so next one up is, I
how
still
many
want to
movies?
watch this one. I love the first one. I really like the third one, or second and third one as well. And that's Never Sleep Again. This is the documentary of Nightmare on Elm Street. I love the first one, and the third one. It's one of my favorites as well. But definitely want to watch this one really soon.
Right, and something to mention about that real quick is the other two. Is that the first one?
This is Never Sleep Again.
Which one?
The Elm Street Legacy. So.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see that.
That's the Elm Street one.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
doll. I thought you were doing something else.
Definitely want to watch it. Okay. Next up, we do have the Jason one, but it's on the shelf over there as well. Okay, then we have on Payback, triple feature, Blind Fury, Silent Rage, and White Line Fever from Mill Creek.
And at one time, turn it over. And at one time, the Blind Fury and White Line Fever.
Yep.
I think at that time, you couldn't get either one of those in blue.
Yeah, or Silent Rage either. It's on DVD.
I think Mill Creek did release.
They did, yeah.
I know, of course, Silent Rage has been released a couple times. So.
Yeah. All right, this one, we have all the.
I'm sorry, Blind Fury.
Yeah, but Silent Rage, remember we found it at Movie Shop, the DVD? Never find it until Mill Creek put it out last year.
Yeah, at the very beginning when we were collecting, you're right, and that was before Blue was even released.
Exactly.
I was just trying to find the
DVD.
the DVD of it. So, and it was fairly high.
Yeah,
dollar.
it was. Weird. Anyway, so now we have Resident Evil. This is the final chapter. Like I said, we have them all in 4K now, but yes, I still want to watch these.
And Blue.
Yeah.
We also have them in Blue.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do, don't we?
The Steelbook. I got both of them. I got Resident Evil and which other one?
The Underworld.
Underworld. Got them in Blu-ray Steelbook. Those.
All right, guys. Next one up is Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. That one.
I heard that was good.
All right, we have the Scream Queen double feature of The Fog and The Howling. This is a Scream Factory one. He got this from Walmart years ago, or the dump bin. But yeah, awesome. Love this one. Okay. Then we have Shin Godzilla, which we do have this again with a slipcover, which is really awesome. Then we have this triple feature, or double feature of The Last Gun and $4 of Revenge. This is a spaghetti double western feature right here. Sweet.
I don't know anything about that.
Me either, but we'll watch them. Okay.
Yeah, we're starting to watch some good movies.
All right, we have a double feature of Misery and Carrie. Oh my goodness. Misery is just insane. Never seen Carrie, but Misery is crazy.
Yeah, Bates
crazy.
is really good in
Woo.
it. And of course, Con is as well.
Oh man.
But man, she's a
She's
psycho.
a witch.
She's a psycho bitch.
God.
Kind of reminds me of you, Kimberly.
Yeah, I know. All right, then we have Superman 3. That's not funny at all.
Oh, and by the way, real quick, something to mention about that is I have the complete set.
Yep.
That I bought a couple years ago. I think I bought it was it from the UK I bought it?
Yeah, UK, yep.
See?
You can't get it here.
See, guys, I got that right.
Get out of here. Okay, then we have the ABCs of Death.
ABCs of Death.
Yeah, we got that from Big Lots, I think last year sometime. Okay, then we have The Bye Bye Man. That was $1.50 at Big Lots a couple of weeks ago. All right, then we have the last house on the left. This is the unrated and the theatrical versions. Okay, and then we got the Money Pit.
Oh, that's a funny one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really funny.
All right, we got The Perfect Weapon.
It's got Shelley Long in it.
Yes, Tom Hanks, of course.
Tommy Hanks.
Yep.
Do you remember how I went? Did I have these flat or vertical?
Does it matter?
No, not really. I guess it
All right.
doesn't.
Then we have The Return of the Living Dead with that awesome J car on the front there.
Oh, one thing to mention, guys, about that real quick. Best Buy a couple of years ago had during not Halloween, October. In October, they actually had steel books.
Oh yeah.
And it was based on
Like
the same
this.
cover like that.
Yeah,
and
so
I actually
cool.
bought a few.
Yeah.
And I think they were like, real quick, I think they were like 16. And at that time, I think they were like $20 a piece. So you figure out how much that would cost. And I was actually thinking about buying 2 sets. And at that time, I looked at Kimberly and said, they're probably going to be plentiful.
Yeah.
And, well, of course, they were
dried out
they
real
were released
fast.
one time.
That was it.
At one time, and haven't seen them since. Luckily, I did buy a few.
Yeah.
Very
That's
few.
just like those lenticular ones, slipcovers.
And they're
one
high,
time, boom, they're
and
gone.
And they're high dollar. So if you had to put the set together today, you'd probably easily pay 2 to 3 times
Yes.
that much.
Yes.
I would think. So.
All right, so next one up is what we call The Ruins. Ow, that's my, ow. This is the unrated version. It's just my foot.
It's like a cheese factory.
It is not. Then we have The Signal. We got this from Dollar Tree. We also have the DVD version as well, that lenticular.
What did you say?
This, you're not funny.
It is.
All right, we have They Live. This is the collector's edition. This is so cool. I love this edition. But he's seen this movie. He really likes this film. But like I said, I started watching it. I didn't really care for it at the time. But now that I'm into watching movies now, I can watch it. Yeah.
It's got Piper and Keith, David.
All right, then we got a movie called This Girl Is Badass.
Yep.
Love the cover of that.
Let me see that one.
Isn't that cool? Got that from Big Lots a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the next one up is the remake of Total Recall with Colin Farrell and Kate Beckinsale.
Move that stinking dog.
I love the original. It's one of my favorites.
Here.
Okay, I got it. Okay, last act until we get to the bottom of the other shelf, guys. Okay, then we got Tokyo Gore Police. This movie is bananas. Crazy, guys. Oh my gosh.
That falls in one of those gores.
Insane. Oh my gosh.
One time this was a fairly hard one to find, high dollar one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's over. What's the word? Overkill?
Overdone.
It's just ridiculous, the amount of blood that's in it. But hey, that's the way they make them over there.
Then you have Train to Busan. We actually have another copy of this one with a different cover. It's over there. But I do want to watch this. I heard this is actually very, very good. I heard that Peninsula is not as good as this one, but still we have to watch when we do have it. But I do want to watch this one. I heard really good things about this one.
Yeah, that one's dubbed.
I think so. Definitely want to watch it though.
Did I tell you a couple of days ago? I actually saw some of the. I was on YouTube and saw some of the trail. I saw a trailer from some of the scenes from it. Looks really, really good. I can't believe we haven't sat down and watched it yet. But we will. We will, because we just got through doing
watching all the Rainbow movies. Finally.
We've done a lot of movies.
Okay, so then we got Tron, The Legacy. This is the classic one, the original one. Of course, they remade it, but this is the original. So there's Tron Legacy. Mm-hmm. All right, then we have this one, 12-Hour Shift. Still have not watched this one yet, but this came out a month ago at Best Buy. But this one actually looks pretty good. Got a lot of blood on there. There's that one.
You recommended that one.
I did. Okay, then we have this one. I'm so excited he picked this up. This is the Unearthed and Untold, The Path to Pet Cemetery.
What did you say?
Unearthed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know that.
So happy he picked this up. One of my favorite horror films right here. Love this one so much. But the original, I still have not seen the new one, but the original was one of the best of all time. Okay, then we have this one. This was so cool, guys. And they only made 100 copies of this one, and that is Vampire Cop. Like I said, 100 copies. That's crazy. But yes, I love the cover of that one, guys. So cool.
Yeah, and once again, I didn't buy that because of the movie as much as I did for the artwork. I like the cover, and the fact is, they only made $100.
That's awesome.
The movie probably sucks.
Yeah.
But hey, regardless, it's nice to have it in my collection.
Awesome. Okay. Then we got Victor Crowley. This one actually looks pretty cool too. Awesome. Okay, then we have White Lightning with Mr. Burt Reynolds. This is from Kino Lorber, which is really nice.
Yeah, I bought that
I
a couple
love
of years
Burt
ago.
Reynolds. Who doesn't love Burt
You
Reynolds?
know, I think I have almost all his, what I consider to be,
His
the
best.
movies that I wanted to see,
Yeah.
his best movies, yeah.
Okay. Love this movie right here. I'm about to
It's
show
really
you
good.
guys. And that is White Noise. My dad and I, we went to the theater to see this when it came out. This movie is so, so good. Michael Keaton, one of my favorite actors. But if you have not seen the original White Noise, it's so good.
What do you mean the original?
Or
There's a
this one,
remake?
I mean. I don't think... Didn't they make another one? I think they remade another one, or remade this one, I think, years ago. But I have to look that up. But this movie is so freaking
Yeah,
good.
and one thing to mention about that movie real quick,
Ugh.
it pulls you in real quick because it's so interesting,
I mean,
and it's well done.
yes.
It's really, really a good movie. It's a good ride. It's a good scare
man.
ride. It
So
really is.
good.
It's creepy as shit.
It
really
is.
is.
Okay, next one up is
Is that
we
good?
call yes.
Creepy as
Who's
shit.
Minding the Store with Jerry Lewis.
Oh man.
We watched this one, yeah.
You forgot to mention that Agnes, I think Agnes Moorehead.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember the original Bewitched,
Yeah.
she plays Samantha's mother.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
She's in it. She's in it as well.
Okay. But
But that's a very funny. That's a very funny movie.
all right. Then we have Wolfen.
Yeah.
The
Albert
Warner
Finney,
Archives. Yeah.
Gregory Hines. That's a good one. That's one that a lot of people don't really
I
hear
love
about.
the cover of that. That's awesome.
That's a good one.
All right. So the final one before we get to the second part, guys, and that is Working Girl, with Harrison Ford, Melanie Griffith, and Sigourney Weaver.
Very, very good movie. I bought that blue a couple years ago. I probably paid like about $10 for it. I think now it's probably into, I don't know, probably $40 to $70
I love
range.
Harrison Ford, guys. He's awesome.
Yeah, I do as well.
Oh, let me show those before you get to the other part.
Yeah, you can.
I'll show you this stack right here first, guys. I got this little stack right here. I'll show you first before we get to the other part, guys. Okay, so we have True Lies like 3 times. We have 2 copies of the Spanish release when they have one from Stinky Tuna. One of my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger films, guys. I love this one. I cannot talk about Stinky Tuna enough, but they're such a phenomenal company. I mean, they do some of the best transfers, in my opinion. Just love this movie, guys.
Well, after watching the Abyss a couple of weeks ago, and then purchasing, I don't know if you ever mentioned that.
We
Did
talked
we ever
about
mention
it.
that? Where I'd gotten the
DVD?
VHS, the DVD.
Yeah.
And the DVD looked like
It
shit.
was really, really bad.
It was awful looking.
It was horrible.
And that's not exaggerated
It was
either.
bad.
It was awful. And I don't think there anything you could do with our TV or the player to make it any better than what it was.
All right, like I said, we do have the Spain release as well. We got this one before we got the Stinky Tuna one, so yes, love that movie. All right, then we have the Twilight Zone, the movie from Stinky Tuna, which we do have the other one over there, but 2 copies of the other one before we got the Stinky Tuna version. But
yeah, real quick, that's a really what I call
the real Blu-ray.
The real Blu-ray,
that,
yeah. I got really lucky a couple years ago on Amazon. I was just because I kept going back looking.
Right.
You know, I have my favorite list. So what I kept doing was going back, and one day, behold, they had 2 of them.
Right.
And they were $19
$19
a piece, and I said, "They're mine." So I snatched them up, and it's a good thing I did because like I said, I don't buy them because of